Hey gang, today we're going to do some classic blues rock, 1969 Free, Walk in My Shadow. Paul Kossoff, one of the greatest rock blues guitarists before his untimely death on this one. We're just going to do the backbone of the song and the riff. But what's cool about it is two things, I think. One is it'll highlight the difference between a blues shuffle feel and a rock blues. And the other is that there's a cool note outside the minor pentatonic, which I hope you'll enjoy, and show you some variations on that one. All right, so that's coming right up. Nice and short, sweet lesson. Hey, as always, if you like this one, give it the thumbs up. And yeah, we'll get you in just a second. We'll do the demo first, and then we'll do the lesson. All right, gang, let's go over this note for note. First things first, you can download the tab from the link in the description, also the backing track from there as well. I don't know why, I got kind of tired of the black curtain, so I figured I'd bring back the doorknob for a lesson or two. We'll see how that goes. All right. Anyway, let's go over this one. This is basically a blues in G, except, you know, the three chords would be G, C, and D, right? Except we're not going to play chords. We're just going to play this riff. There's a cool ending to it also on the turnaround, which is fun to know. All right, so let me play the whole thing kind of slowly, or at least the riff part. Over the G, we're going to play this. Now you're going to use some palm muting on this, so do that. This is a good one for that. All right, so a little bit of palm muting. Okay, so what's cool about this one is that it uses this note outside of the minor pentatonic or the blues scale, and it's actually in the major pentatonic, right? Minor pentatonic would be, right? So that would be it. But in any event, we're not playing that. We're playing this, and it gives it a slightly different flavor. All right, so let's go over what that is. So we're going to play on the 6th string 3rd fret, jump up an octave to the 4th string 5th fret, use this little hammer on. Actually, I'm not hammering on, I'm picking. So that's 3, 5, and then on the 5th, and then 3 on the 4th, and then jump down to the 5th string and play 1 and 2. All right? And you can either hammer onto that one or pick it. I like hammering onto this one and picking the rest. All right, so like this. All right, one more time slowly. The rest of it is basically the same. We're going to jump up to the start on the C now, which is the 5th fret. The 5th string 3rd fret. Jump up to the 3rd string, 5th fret, that's an octave, and then do the same thing, same pattern. And then we're going to do the same thing, jumping back down to the 4th, or the 6th, I mean. All right, now we'll do the 5 chord. You'll notice that's exactly the same pattern, but just starting on the D, which is 5th string, 5th fret, Jump up a whole octave to the 3rd string 7th. 4th string 5 7 5 on the 3rd, and then 3 4. All right, and then okay, here's the end. Now that's the only thing that's a little bit different. This time I play the 5 1st fret and slide up to the 3rd because it's setting me up for this finale. So that's the turnaround right there. So it's basically just a few power chords. We're going to play the D power chord by playing the D note first, which is on the 5th string 5th fret. And that's 7 7 on the 3rd and 4th strings. Drop down 2 frets, play the same pattern. Drop down a fret, play the same 2 frets, play the same pattern. 1 more fret, play the same pattern. And yeah, it's not playing the diatonic chords, which makes it sound just a little bit evil, which is kind of cool. And we're back to the well, there you have it, folks. Paul Kossoff, free, 1969, Walk in My Shadow. Cool blues rock feel to this one, and a cool blues rock riff. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on down the road.